What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. So we're going to focus in on Rick Nash continuing to struggle in the playoffs. Since getting to New York, he's played 51 playoff games and has a total of 5 goals in that span. That is not good, or actually 6. Excuse me. My apologies to Mr. Nash. But you need more from a guy that's one of the Rangers' most highest paid players, most highest. As I sound like a complete and total moron. He's not getting paid for the intangibles. He's getting paid to score goals. He had 42 goals in the regular season, had a little bit of a bounce back season, and really played some great hockey for them. And this year in the playoffs, the offense is washed up. Somebody, I think it was Dana Friedman from one of the Outers writers, looked back on all the 42 goals he had this season, and 32 of the 42 were from the face-off dots down. Meaning, Nash got to get down there, get his nose dirty, and go to those high-traffic areas to score goals. He's a big boy. He's at times like a freight train. He's got speed, he's got size, he's got an amazing skill set, and he can be a just terrorized defenseman down low. He's not doing that, and he's shooting too much from the perimeter and not going down. It's like in the NBA. You get a guy like a Marcus Gasol or a Dwight Howard. You don't want them on the perimeter. You want them down low, mucking it up, cleaning up the offensive and defensive glass, and just taking advantage of their size. That's what you need from Rick Nash. You need him in front of the net, around the net, anywhere where he can cause havoc. And it's tough to go to those areas. You're gonna take a few cross checks to the back, but that's what it takes when it matters most. I'm not calling Nash a pussy, not by any means, but he's got to get down there. If the Rangers are gonna win this series and go on to the Stanley Cup final, he needs to get his nose dirty and start pushing the Tampa defenseman around. He's 6'4", 215 pounds. It's not Tyler Johnson. When you're that big, you need to be around the net. I'm not saying you can't slide out, hit a one-timer from the slot or whatever, but your primary area of operation, if you will, has to be the general vicinity in and around the crease. Obviously not in the crease because, that's the goal. It's restricted area, if you will, but you catch my drift. You need to take advantage, and Rick Nash hasn't done it. And, with the series shifting back to Tampa, the Rangers are going to need more from him, and or else there goes their season right there. They've gotten this far with Nash being, limited fat. He has 5 assists. The numbers aren't as bad as I thought they were, but you need more from a guy making that kind of money. You brought Nash to New York. You rescued him from Columbus. Turns out Columbus actually hasn't been well, except for this season, which was derailed by injuries. From Columbus to get over the hump. The Rangers were close for a couple of years. Remember, they lost in the conference finals to the Devils, and they were a perennial playoff team, and just couldn't get over the hump. You bring in Nash, you go to the final in his second year, but you just haven't been able to get the deal done and win the first cup since 1994. You have a good shot this year, but he's got to be better. And if he does just that, goes down, and you think about it, it's kind of like inside out. If he's down low, everything else opens up for the other players, whether it's a San Luis, a Stepan, a Kreider, Kevin Hayes, whoever. But the bottom line is he has to do what he's going to do in terms of taking advantage of his size and establishing a good presence down low. We'll see what happens. Anyway, that's all I got this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the playoffs and beyond. Later, guys.